Take this.
Welcome back, everyone. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create a basic skill or ability system in Roblox Studio using animation events. The great thing about this approach is that everything stays synchronized with your animation. When the character reaches specific points in the animation timeline, we can trigger sounds, visual effects, hitboxes, damage, knockback, and much more. Before we begin, let's prepare a few things inside the project. First, create an enemies folder in Workspace. Inside this folder, place a few dummy rigs that we can use for testing. Next, create a sounds folder and add 3 sounds. 1 sound for the charging phase, 1 for the release phase, and 1 character voice sound. In my example, the character says, "Take this," before releasing the skill. After that, create a VFX folder. Inside it, create 2 folders named Charge and Release. These folders will contain the particle systems used during the charging phase and the release phase of the skill. We also need a hitbox part. This can be a regular part or a sphere part. The server script will use this object to detect enemies when the skill is released. Now let's set up some post-processing effects. Inside lighting, add a bloom effect and rename it to Skill Bloom. Set size to 59, threshold to 0.9, and intensity to 0. Add a blur effect and rename it to Skill Blur. Set size to 0. Finally, add a color correction effect and rename it to Skill CC. Leave the default settings. These effects will be used to create a powerful impact effect when the skill is released. Next, go to Replicated Storage and add a new remote event. Rename it to SkillEvent. Now let's create the client-side script. Go to Starter Character Scripts and create a new local script named SkillClient. Remove the default code and paste the SkillClient code. You can find all scripts in the description below. Let's quickly go through what this script does. First, it listens for the Z key. When the player presses Z, the skill animation starts playing. The script loads an animation and listens for animation markers. In this tutorial, we used 2 animation events called Charge and Release. When the charge marker is reached, the charging sound plays, charging visual effects are attached to the player's hand, and a signal is sent to the server. When the release marker is reached, the charging effects are removed, the release sound is played, release effects are spawned, camera shake is triggered, post-processing effects are applied, and another signal is sent to the server to activate the hitbox. One important thing you need to change is the animation ID. Replace the default animation ID with your own published animation. Now let's create the animation. I'll show you my skill animation. First, add a rig into the scene. Then import the Skill 1 animation that I published. Inside the animation timeline, I added 2 animation events, one called Charge and another called Release. You can create animation events by right-clicking on the timeline and selecting Add Animation Event. Make sure the event names exactly match the names used inside the script. In my case, they are Charge and Release. This is extremely important because the code listens for these exact names. Once you're finished, publish the animation to Roblox and copy the animation ID. Go back to the SkillClient script and replace the animation ID with your own. Now let's create the server-side script. Go to Server Script Service and add a new script named SkillServer. Paste the SkillServer code into it. Let's see what this script does. The server script waits for the release signal from the client. When that happens, it moves the hitbox in front of the player and performs an overlap check to find enemies inside the attack area. Any valid enemy detected inside the hitbox receives damage. The script also applies knockback force, launching enemies away from the player. To prevent enemies from being damaged too rapidly, a hit cooldown system is included. Another interesting feature is the death effect. When a dummy dies, the script removes its joints and constraints, causing the character to break apart into pieces. The body parts are launched outward with a strong impact force, creating a satisfying finishing effect. The script also automatically stores a clean copy of each dummy and respawns them after a few seconds, making testing much easier. Now everything is ready. Let's run the project and test the skill. I'll move close to the enemies and press Z.
Take this.
The character starts the animation and says, "Take this."
Take this.
The charging sound plays. The charging visual
Take
effects
this.
appear around the hand. When the release animation event is reached, the release sound
Take
plays.
this.
The release visual effects appear.
Take
The
this.
camera shakes and screen effects activate.
Take this.
The hitbox detects nearby enemies. Enemies take damage and get knocked back. And when their health reaches 0, they explode into parts with a heavy impact effect. And that's it. You now have a complete basic skill system powered by animation events. From here, you can expand it with multiple abilities, combo systems, special attacks, ultimate skills, status effects, and much more. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more Roblox Studio tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.